Pisces, good morning. Welcome to this general sun, moon, rising reading. Just let me get comfortable. That's better. Great pleasure to be here. Welcome to Emrys Tarot. If you like my readings, please feel free to use the email in the description box below. Drop me a line and I'd be more than happy to reply with all the information you need to know. I'll book it a personal reading. So, what's going on for my Pisces friends here? I'm going to pull you a career card for a start. Okay, we'll get into romance and what's generally going on around you later. But for the moment, career. Oh, that one dropped out. Something here is unfolding. Okay, a new career. Setting up a business on your own, working for a different company, going into a partnership, whatever it is you're trying to create, it looks like the energy's there for you to do so. It will develop in its own sweet time. There's this I'm kind of getting is divinely guided a bit. Okay, you do have access to greater prosperity. Okay, you may need to take some new courses to learn something new. I am getting for some of you, this is something that well, it's purely new waters, so to speak. This is something you've never done before. So there's a lot of caution about this. I'm kind of getting here, there's a chain of events at work. Okay. It won't force you to do this, but it will certainly give you a lot of inspiration. Okay. Management is in your present job, maybe management is planning something. Okay. And events will become apparent very soon. This will allow you, it'll give you some kind of clarity here on what to do next. Okay. But either way, there's this energy build up. As I say, it will allow it to unfold in its natural pace. If you're creating a new business or, setting up a partnership, however you're doing this, yes, of course, we all have to be practical and move in line with our finances. Okay. This is also saying, as we say in the UK, don't try and jump the gun. Don't try and force things to go faster than they can naturally. Patience is a key factor here. Doing it right. I'm getting this energy that maybe if you try to rush this, you might miss something and have to take 2 or 3 steps back to recoup. What's going on in your relationships sector of your life? All your stories are very different. So this could be about family, romance, work partnerships. It's just relationships in general. Okay, we do have retreat here. Okay, so I'm getting maybe planning some time away with a loved one or a certain person. I'm picking up here that you want privacy. This person wants privacy. Maybe you two, there's a very chaotic atmosphere around you in relationships at the moment, I'm getting. And maybe you and this person want to go somewhere neutral so you can get your head straight, discuss a future. This could even mean an ex coming back. Okay. And it could even be a partner coming back. Okay. Or an ex partner. Maybe you were married before, but there's this. I'm getting here in a relationship, spending time alone with somebody peace to obtain or try to obtain a way forward if it's possible. Okay, that's what I'm getting in relationships in general. Let's see. Let's see what's going on with you. Let's see what's going on with you. Straight off the bat. Yeah, there you go. Relocation, temporarily or permanently, taking a holiday, finding some refuge where there's no distractions. There is a celebration here going on, or a lot of happiness around this. A lot of you have been wishing for this. Now, what I'm saying with this is be careful what you wish for, because things may turn out very differently to how you imagine. So it's kind of like try to be open minded. The universe is granting your wish, okay, but it never promised things would be easy. That's the message I'm getting. All right. Kind of getting this decision or project you're going to get off the ground or want to get off the ground, this person you want to be with, the path is not going to be easy. Okay. There's a fairly toxic situation going on. Okay. Maybe you feel, somebody here feels trapped. We've got Capricorn energy. Wow. Kind of getting, actually, July the 10th, there was a full moon in Capricorn. So something is coming to a conclusion. Now, the devil energy, this Capricorn energy, okay, to me, it represents the mask has to come off. The pretense has to stop. I don't know whether you two have been dancing round each other, okay, but somebody has been pretending or putting on an impression that they've been putting on a kind of a, been giving off a persona, a characteristic that is not them. This could be not you. This could be you. Okay, there's something here with a lot of contradictions in it. It's like the two of you want the same thing, but you're giving the exact opposite. It's like you, how can I explain it? You both want to be together, you both want to live together, okay, but it's like the impression you, and when you're talking to each other, you give the impression, okay, the total opposite. Oh, I'm not interested, you know, que sera, let it work out. And all the time inside, there's a contradictory attitude here, a contradictory feeling. I'm kind of getting some kind of temporary get together, this retreat, this spending time together to talk about a future, which could well lead to something permanent. And it is the release, it's to see if the relationship can balance out, because with this devil card here at the moment it's too one-sided. Karma's certainly taking its place. The justice card, wow, this situation has arisen because of decisions you made in the past. This is repercussions. It's now becoming very apparent, okay, it's now becoming very clear to you exactly what it is you want. But I don't know, because of maybe because of inhibitions, you doubt yourself because of the situation, because of finances. There's this huge reluctance and this feeling of being trapped. There's this huge reluctance to go ahead with this. Ooh, it's a soulmate, Two of Cups. There's other people involved in this. I'm kind of getting in the past you two tried to rush things. Maybe there was a lot of attraction here. And then when reality kicked in, somebody here put the brakes on. They're dealing with the past, the Six of Cups. Something to, you or this person wants to recoup to past energy. That's not possible. You can't tread the same water twice. There is this Stuck energy, Eight of Swords. There's a lot of questions that need asking and a lot of questions need answering both ways. But the Eight of Swords, I always get this: are you willing to run the gauntlet? Are you willing to rise to the challenge? Well, that's the true question. Some of you do feel at somebody's mercy. I don't. That's what I'm getting. You're looking for cooperation. It's kind of like you may have some doubts about this. You want to. It's like your head is telling you one thing and your heart's telling you another, hence the contradictions. This person is the Virgo energy. They may be a loner, right? It's kind of like trying to get something organized here. There's some kind of legal issue going on here. You certainly feel trapped. Many choices. Your imagination is running wild. 2 or 3 people here involved. Ooh. Maybe if you're single, you've got more than 1 or 2 suitors. And you're trying to choose which one. Ooh. It seems that freeing yourself off from a stuck situation here. There's a lot of avoidance going on here. What are you trying to avoid? But I can see some of you dealing with the authorities in organising some travel. You blocked somebody out or they blocked you out in the past. But now there's this new loving energy coming in. There's a total change of kind of character. You're trying to get yourself out of a very prickly situation. Communication is going to be very important. I'm kind of getting talking your way out of a sticky situation, whether this is in work or relationships. But you're in this energy of juggling at the moment, juggling different scenarios. For some of you, you're on the point of giving up on something. This is saying don't give up on it. This is saying keep going. There's some kind of celebration here coming in. A reunion, maybe from family members, a work reunion. There's a reunion here. This is all about reconciliation. Wow. This is all about overcoming your own doubts. This is all about believing in yourself. So what I'm getting, to free yourself off from a stuck situation, something's holding you back. Maybe in work you've been held back, and you're traveling to a new job or moving onwards to a new job. But whatever this is, whether it's relationships or work, you're moving on to something new here. You're freeing yourself off from stuck situations. I'm getting here, you're no longer going to be anybody's scapegoat. You're no longer going to be anybody's doormat. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much for watching.